Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
You're never going to believe it, baby. It's Vince Vaughn, aka Double D.
Vince, good to hear from you.
I would imagine it would be. Hey, let me ask you, have you seen any good movies lately?
No, I'm afraid not.
That's because there are none. That's right, everybody. It's time for another edition of Vince Vaughn's Tinseltown Show-pinions.
We need to get a better name for this segment.
How about you shut your face and let me name my own things? Thank you. First up, Barbie. That's right. The toy for little girls and your younger brothers who grew up to be gay is now a movie for adults.
A Barbie movie?
That's right, Jimmy. Our self-infantilizing society that celebrates fragility as a virtue now has its very own Citizen Kane.
No.
The Barbie movie.
No.
The trailer was just released yesterday, and our nation of weaklings and crybabies are jumping for joy. We who once put men on the moon are reveling in the prospect of watching a full-length feature film based on a girl's doll.
It's amazing.
I watched the trailer myself, and I admit there is one problem.
What's that?
It looks fucking awesome. I cannot wait to see this fucking thing. It's super fun, Jimmy. Director Greta Gerwig certainly knew what she was doing in striking the right self-aware tone. So I'll be throwing a binky in my mouth along with all the internet perverts and heading to Regal 8 on opening night.
Interesting.
Also interesting, how hot Margot Robbie and Dua Lipa look in this movie. Like the whole thing is a parade of tens. I'm not even kidding. I know they're Barbie dolls, so they have no genitals, but honestly, that's something I'd be willing to try and work around.
Work around.
That's very open-minded.
We'll figure something out.
It's very open-minded of you, Vince.
Thank you, Jimmy Dore. And in case you were worried about Barbie being the only children's-themed movie marketed to adults, you also have the Super Mario Brothers movie, the Dungeons and Dragons movie, and get this, the HBO Harry Potter reboot.
Wait, the what?
That's right. Jimmy, do you remember the Harry Potter movies? From not that fucking long ago?
Yeah.
Well, author J.K. Rowling has decided it's time to start all over again from the beginning. In miniseries form.
You're kidding.
Jimmy, have I ever called in and joked around with you? No. HBO is set to produce a new Harry Potter series based on the books and produced by J.K. Rowling herself. It's all part of HBO's new business strategy of being boycotted by trans people.
I see.
Personally, I can't wait to hear those classic Harry Potter lines, but with a fresh J.K. Rowling spin on them. You're a wizard, Harry. Also a boy. You're a boy. You will always be male. That is immutable. You cannot change it. You may feel feminine in some ways. That's totally fine, but you are a male. But also a wizard, Harry.
Oh, my God. I can't wait.
Me neither. And speaking of things I never thought I'd see, or say, the Gwyneth Paltrow ski assault trial accomplished something truly remarkable. It put me on Gwyneth Paltrow's side in something.
Really?
Yes, really. Normally, Gwyneth Paltrow would be someone that I would sentence to death for simply talking. But I had to have her back here. Her lifestyle brand has deluded thousands of women into questionable, if not harmful, New Age pseudo-health practices. But I was on Team Gwynny for this trial, baby.
You thought she was innocent?
Yes, but even if she wasn't, who cares? This man, this adult man, was claiming damages because Gwyneth Paltrow bumped into her on a ski slope years ago. Claims that fucked him up. Are you kidding me?
Right.
She weighs 15 pounds. Even if she had been fired out of a circus cannon in my head, I'd feel like a pussy just for saying ow. This is like suing someone for severe bodily distress because they tossed a robe at you. Does this man have no dignity?
And she won?
Hell yeah, my girl won.
Ah.
She showed up in her fuck you glasses and sat there and didn't take it seriously, and she won the case. She whispered, I wish you all the best to this loser on the way out, and I'll be damned if GP isn't on my all-stars list all of a sudden forever.
Well, that's really nice to hear.
Isn't it? Isn't it? And full disclosure, I hooked up with her back in 1997 when both of our stars were on the rise, and honestly, it was not great.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she didn't know what she was doing. She seemed confused. She seemed like she thought someone else was supposed to do everything for her. It was a mess. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? But whatever. You know what? Redeemed. She's a cool broad again. Anyway, I got to go. But I will be calling again with the ins and outs of Tinseltown, celebrity gossip, women I've banged in the past, and horrible, shitty movies and TV shows that are coming soon. Just for you, Jimmy D. This has been Double V.
Double V! Go to jimmydore.com to see my new stand-up special, COVID Lies Are Funny. For only $10, you get to become a premium member, too. And come see us do our live shows. We're going to be doing stand-up comedy in Milwaukee, Nashville, Honolulu, Los Angeles, Northampton, Massachusetts, Syracuse, New York, Cohoes, New York, Hartford, Connecticut, Baltimore, Maryland, and more. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets.